Alright, in this lesson you're going to be learning how to align objects in your PowerPoint presentation. This first slide, there's only one slide, you're going to download this. You're actually going to do this slide last. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to go ahead and create 4 new blank slides. Okay, that gives you a total of 5. And I want you to go ahead and drag the very first slide. Remember, we learned how to reorder the slides. I'm going to drag this one all the way to the bottom, so that will become the very last slide. Okay. All right, that's what we want there. So the first 4 are going to be blank, and then the last one will be that one that you downloaded. Okay. Now, what we're going to be learning to do is to give the computer some commands so that certain objects can be aligned properly. So the first thing we're going to do in this slide, slide 1 is where we should be, is let's go to Insert, and I want you to go to Shapes, and I want you to find, and I don't care which shape you choose, I'm going to go ahead and choose the star. Okay, and so that we don't forget how to change the colors of these, remember, if we click on the shape and then come up here to Format, we can go to Shape Fill and go ahead and fill it with whatever color you'd like. Alright, what I want you to do next is, with this particular shape, let's go ahead and make some copies of it so that we have a total of 5, and we want them all to be the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my shape is selected. I'm going to go Control C, and then I'll go Control V, Control V, V, and V, and that'll give me 5 different stars. They're all the same size. Okay, now let's say, for example, I wanted to align these stars at the bottom of the page or the bottom of this slide, and I wanted it to be exact without trying to figure it, eyeball it, as we say. First thing you need to do, draw a big box around these 5 stars, and that'll select each one. Okay. Next step, go over here where it says Align. Okay. And I want you to make sure it says Align to Slide. Okay. That's important step right there. There should be a check right there. Alright, then you're going to come back up, and I want you to click where it says Align Bottom. Okay, and we're getting closer. Now you can see how it automatically aligns it right at the bottom edge. But we want these to be spread out a little more evenly. So the last thing we're going to do is go to Align, Distribute Horizontally. Okay, and that'll spread them out so that our stars are at the bottom. They're distributed just perfect. Okay? Alright, we're done with that slide. Let's go to 2. Alright, with this one, let's get 5 more shapes. Alright, for slide 2, I don't care which shapes you use, just make sure they're different. And once again, we're going to select and do the copy command, Control C, or if you want to right click, copy. And then paste so that you have 5 shapes that are going to be identical size. Alright, once again, draw a big box around there to highlight them. Alright, this time we're going to align them to the top. So once again, make sure, if you can't see the Align button, make sure you click Format. You're going to go to Align, make sure it says Align to Slide, and then Align Top. and then align horizontally. Okay, so now they're equally distributed and they're right on the top edge. Okay, so that one's good. All right, let's go to 3. Let's get some more shapes. Let's make sure we get a different shape this time. Okay, we've got our 5 identical shapes. Draw your big box to select them. Click Format. Go to Align. Remember, make sure it says Align to Slide. All right, this time we're going to put Align Left. But the difference with this is instead of Align Horizontal, we're going to, distribute horizontally, we're going to distribute vertically so that they line up nice and even on the left side. All right, you can probably guess what the last one's going to be. All right, go ahead and draw your big box to select them all. Okay, this time, once again, align. Make sure it says Align to Slide. This time we're going to align right. And once again, we are going to distribute vertically so that everything's nice and neat and orderly. Okay, last thing we want to do is come down to slide 5. That was our original slide, and those graphics, clip art, were already downloaded. What we want to do is we want to put these computers on the table, and if you'll notice, you can drag them around, but every time you try to put them on the table, they're going to go behind the table. So we're going to have to give a command so that they will sit up on the table. Okay, so first of all, let's click the middle computer, and you may need to click Format, and you're going to come up here to where it says Bring Forward. Bring to Front. So click where it says Bring to Front. And then we will do this with the other 2. Okay, now we can actually put them up on the table. Now there's one more thing I want you to do. I want you to flip this computer so that it's facing the other direction. Okay, so to do that, we're going to come up here to Rotate, Flip Horizontal. Okay. All right, that looks good. One more thing you need to do is, once again, I want you to continue to get in the habit. Go ahead and give this a theme of some sort. Pick whatever theme you want. And I also want you to put slide transitions for every slide. And you can pick whichever transitions you want. I'm good with it. Okay, and make sure you test out your before you send it. Now, when you go ahead and save it, it's already got a name, Arrange Object Student Copy, so you don't have to give it a name. It's already had a name when you downloaded it, so you should be good to go. All right, that's it for this one. Bye.